Well, it's August 27th today. I haven't posted a video for probably, let's see, July, June, July, August, 3 months. So you probably thought that I was lost, but I'm back. Honestly, you know, right at the end when we were working so hard to get the store going, was so much stuff to do, and then it was done, and then we had to move in, and I just didn't have time to video all that stuff. And then I felt bad because I hadn't finished what I started, and I was just gonna let it drop, but then that's not right either. And I still want to do these videos because honestly they're kind of fun to do. So here we are, we're back. The store is finished. I've been open now for just over 2 months. So I opened the middle of June, was the 17th, and today is the 27th of August. Yeah, so 2 months. It's been going really good. When the store first opened, I only had 6 vendor booths full, and there was a few shelves and stuff. And as of today, I only have 2 left available. So there's 28 booths in total, and there's 4 large shelves, 6 small shelving spaces, some single spaces. Yeah, so it's going really good. I mean, it's gonna be a little slow coming up in September because back to school and harvest and all that, but I think the vendors are happy. The customers are happy. I've had so many comments, like everybody is just so happy with how the store looks, how everything's going. I've had a couple parking lot sales, like flea market kind of sales. Those went really good. We might have another one in October if the weather's decent, but you never know here in Alberta what the weather's going to be like. So we'll have to wait and see on that. So let's go have a little look around at the store. Okay, let's do a super quick walkthrough of the store. It's really looking good, you guys. Like, honestly, I'm so happy how it turned out. There's a few things that are still a work in progress. Up here at the front is basically the area for my own things. So I'm still trying to figure that out. It's kind of a weird thing here. You see there's like this is like a 6-inch bump out, so I can't just put a normal shelving unit there. I might have to get a custom one done, right? But I don't know. It's not, I don't love it right now, but it's good enough for now. This part right here is also my little area, like where this desk is and that table behind. So I guess let's go this way. These are all vendor spaces rented out. Some people are still, it's a work in progress for some people. Other people completely filled up. This is going to be a coffee bar area. Early next month, which is basically next week, I guess. I have coffee coming, so people are going to be able to buy and have coffee, tea, or hot chocolate while they shop around the store, or there's going to be little pods they can take home. So they're all like the Keurig style K-pods, I think they're called. That's something I wanted to have right from the beginning. Some more vendor areas, just a couple, a few small spaces. Some people only have one kind of thing, like cards, handmade soap. This lady does fantastic jewelry. So she just needs one spot. She doesn't need a whole booth because this is all she makes. What was she going to do with a giant space, right? So I tried to be accommodating to lots of different people, have lots of different things. Here's my little start of my chicken collection. Don't have too many there yet, but it's a growing collection all the time. Some I purchased, some people have given me. So let's go down the first aisle. I have candy. Oh, you guys, the candy is so good. The fudge. Let's have a look at the fudge. Oh, It's getting down. People have been buying. I may have bought some. I'm not going to say for sure. Chocolate, all the old style kind of candies that you don't see so much anymore. Hard to find. I'm going to do probably a better walkthrough of all these booths later on. So I'm just going to do a super quick view of the whole store. Sorry if I switch back side to side, but that's how it is, right? Booths on the right and booths on the left. All of the stuff in here is from Mexico. Need that in my life. Mexico, I mean. The weather here this summer has been terrible. We've had a terrible summer here in Alberta. Cold, rainy, so much rain, unbelievable amounts of rain. I mean, it helped this spring with the wildfires up north, but really our summer's been pretty crappy. There's even been nights at home where we sit out by the fire and then we just have to come in because it starts raining or it's so windy and cold. I mean, there's quite a few nights this year that I even had the furnace on. This one's empty. This is just some chairs that I put in here. I have only 3 empty booths available right now. So there's 28 booths in total right now. When I first opened the store 2 months ago, I only had 6 rented. So now I only have 3 left. So that's pretty good. I think everybody's happy. Here's the furniture floor. For vendors who have bigger pieces of furniture, doesn't fit in their booths. There's still some work ongoing. We just finally finished painting that back wall after the repairs were done from the water damage. And there's quite a bit of floor still left that needs to be painted. But it's going good. Show you the wall here. I don't know, you want to see the bathroom? I guess I kind of made a big deal about it before. So let's have a quick look in the bathroom. Turn the light on. There we go. That is the bathroom. I had that old medicine cabinet that I got at an auction. Looks really good in there. Nobody needs to see the toilet with the lid up. Oh, well. Yeah, it turned out really good. I'm so happy with how that looks. Let's shut that off and continue on our way. I'm surprised that people buy as much furniture here as they do. I really didn't know how that was going to go, but it's been going actually really well. So this vendor still is, this is an ongoing process. You know, people have jobs, they have lives, they have families, they can't come during the week. It takes time to fill up your booth, right? You can't just always do it in one shot because, believe it or not, there are a lot of stuff fits in these booths, right? You think, oh, it's not that big, 3x8. I can do it in one trip. No, you can't. You need, if you have a car, you're gonna need a lot of trips. As you can see, you can get a ton of stuff in there, right? So if you're ever thinking of renting an antique mall booth, I'll give you a tip. What all my vendors have been telling me is at the start, when you're first starting, it's so much work to get everything tagged. That's the biggest complaint I hear, right? People are like, oh my gosh, I spent 4 hours last night and I only got not even half the things tagged. Right? You go through all your possessions, your belongings, your cool stuff, things you make, and you're like, okay, we're going to take all this. And then you're like, oh, every tag has to have the booth number on it. It has to have a short description, and you have to decide on the price, which for a lot of people is quite hard. And then you got to attach it somehow. Not everything is easily tag attachable, I guess. So it's a lot of work. But once you get your initial, group of things done and your booth is starting to look good, then it's just an easy ongoing process, right? You have 4 or 5 things at a time. You come in, you bring them in, and you got it down. But at first, it's quite a bit of work, and people are usually quite surprised. They're excited because they want to sell their things, and then they realize that this is like their own little store, and you have to put the work in. You have to make your tags look nice. You have to set up your items so they look good. It can't look like a garage sale. It can't look like, you know, a flea market where people just have stuff sitting out. It needs to look like a store to get the best price for your items. So as you can see, some people have vintage items. The lady that runs this booth, these are all pieces made by her. So she made this cabinet, right? She didn't repaint this. She didn't find this at a garage sale and redo it. She built this from scratch herself. She does all the signs herself. You know, all the pieces are constructed by her, which was really cool. And she, you know, they redid the back of their booth. Let me go back here. Oh. So that would show off her pieces to the best. So some people choose to do that. Other people, you know, just they like how the palettes look. They're happy with that. It's really their own little space. So many nice things that I wish I could take home. But like I said, I don't need to take anything home. My house is full of stuff, you guys. Oh my gosh. Now I just enjoy the things here when they come in. I like looking at them. And I also like getting 10% of the sales. So I don't buy very much stuff as well. I shouldn't say that because I usually do end up buying a few things. But not as much as I used to, right? Sometimes there's things that you just can't live without. Oh, I should also show you this lady here, Diane Rose. She does Rose Creations here in Ponoka. So they are a party rental and event planning business. So they do weddings, birthdays, bridal showers, baby showers. You can rent every single thing from her, so you don't have to buy anything, right? If it's your wedding, you'd rent everything, the tables, the chairs, the linens, the centerpieces, the candle, like you don't rent the candles, but you know, everything. And then she comes and sets it all up and she takes it all down and they do a fantastic job. They did our son and daughter-in-law's 1 year ago now, and it was amazing. Anything you have, if they don't have it, she'll find it. They'll make it for you. Outdoor weddings, everything. Look at these cool things made out of old blue jeans, right? So nice, little purses. Bags, perfect for when you go shopping. Some people have tons of stuff, other people not so much, but everybody sells things, you know? And even if you have the same kind of things, like either you're doing woodworking or, you know, you have vintage, everybody collects differently. And that's what makes antique malls so great, because you can find something for everyone. You know, you don't have to go all out. You can just do simple shelving. These cases are great. These locked glass cases come from IKEA. You can get them there. Oh, there's a hole there. Had a big sale this morning. Yeah, something for everyone. We're almost done. Oh, technically, this booth is available for rent, but I'm using it as my space right now. When the other three are gone, then I'll open this one up for my own stuff. Once I get the front figured out more, what I'm gonna do there, so I have more room for my things. Not room, there's lots of room. Just gotta set it up properly. Yeah, works in progress, right? They're all filling up and they're all great. Here's another quick look at the back. Sold a fair bit of furniture already from back here. If I can move those ladders, it'll probably look nicer. Well, there you go. That's a quick, like super quick walkthrough of the store. Like I said, I'm not exactly sure where this YouTube channel is gonna go or these videos, but I'm gonna try my best to have something at least twice a month maybe, or even just little short ones that I can throw up every week to just keep you guys informed of what's going on. Sometimes it's hard to do that when there's customers in here, so like I said, I'm not sure how it's gonna go. We're just gonna have to wait and see. All right, thanks you guys, and we'll see you soon.